Covering an area of over 2,000 square miles and serving a population of close to 1.5 million people, Northumbria Police are one of the UK's busiest police forces.
We're just trying to make a search of the area.
There's Newcastle with its vibrant mix of trendy bars, shops and art galleries. Gateshead, home to the Angel of the North and the Sage. North and South Tyneside with their stunning coastal backdrops. And Sunderland, once famed for its shipbuilding, now the European base for one of the world's largest car manufacturers. And finally, there's Northumberland, a blend of urban and rural landscapes and host to an impressive mix of English heritage sites, including Hadrian's Wall and Alnwick Castle.
In many ways, Northumbria Police is unique. As you know, we have a large rural area and a big urban conurbation at the bottom. It's about a tailored policing need to the local community, not about one size fits all. It's about us listening to what local communities want and giving them the policing they want wherever they happen to live.
As a BBC News correspondent for the northeast of England, I've been covering the big issues that affect the region for nearly 20 years. And believe me, crime is never far from the headlines. According to the British Crime Survey, crime across the region is decreasing, but sometimes the word on the street tells quite a different story.
Crime levels are a bit high at the minute with all the drug taking.
The biggest problem here in general-wise is the kids. More than anything, I would think, like you say, because they're pulling plants out and the litter and graffiti.
There's probably plenty of trouble that's drink related.
I've lost like 3 of my good friends over like the last year, and one of them, like, he got stabbed in the neck, and that was over just a drunken fight, you know.
Our total policing philosophy is about everybody in the organisation. Doesn't matter whether you're a specialist dealing in major crime inquiries or you're a neighbourhood officer or somebody working in the back office. It's about everybody realising that we're in the business of doing 2 things. That's building trust and confidence in the public everywhere across the area and reducing crime and disorder.
In among the rolling hills and busy city centres, 4,500 police officers work 24/7 to tackle crime across the region.
Yeah, so if you just check if he's got a full driving licence, please.
They're backed up by another 1,500 police staff, including special constables and community support officers. On a typical day, they'll receive over 4,000 calls between them. On top of that, they'll respond to nearly 750 999 calls, investigate over 300 crimes, and make just under 250 arrests.
Right, you're going to sit in the back of the van.
There's cannabis in the ashtray.
Through the use of CCTV, through photographic e-fits, and through advanced forensic techniques, many of those crimes that a decade ago would have gone unsolved are now seeing much higher rates of conviction. Often, though, their most effective weapon in the fight against crime is you, the public. And over the next 5 days, we'll be asking for your help piecing together the clues that will solve some of the region's crimes.